From the 41, here's a second down and 4. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Second down, Pollard again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Trying to run forward with Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, you want to talk about a bold, confident group right now, CD. Now 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions, and this is just the opening drive.
This isn't just setting a tone. That's darn near taking your flag and planting it on the opposition and letting them know we're coming after you all game long right here from the first drive. 2 times now on 4th down, picking it up. I like where they're going.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, 5 in.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. This is caught by Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll run with Pollard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Pollard one more time. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Third and goal, Stroud. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Carlos Basham able to make the play defensively.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 12.
We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Marino back into his end zone.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hurt.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Buffalo 80. 19 Lions.
On third down, Marino. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
In motion, Hill. On second down, here's Marino. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's third and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. Marino. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
First down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings us 2nd and 10 at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Stroud now on 2nd down. They'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Pollard is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
4-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pollard.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Dragons will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dolphins nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. 1st down, Marino. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Marino sets up. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Marino will throw. Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Marino. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They will start at the 25 as Spencer elects not to return this. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd down, Marino looking for his running back, and he's got it. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
Marino slides, and he'll have the first down.
And now they'll shift things around.
Now Marino on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Marino. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
picked up by Javon Holland.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Well, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Chase Panthers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They snap the ball at 1. Now Marino eluding the pressure right.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Marino here from the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Stroud out of the gun here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now they're in the hurry-up.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Marino to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Heck of a break and tackle and able to work this down near the 23. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. And what a big-time play there. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Let's go now.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now is Stroud. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down.
18 Rebels, 18 Rebels. 19 Lions. Ready.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stroud looking to throw. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as as the lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The second down throw now from Stroud.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard
Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 18, right here.
And Marino actually going to look to throw it. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20. Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.